So, my dear friends, today we're going to read Psalm number 6. And Psalm 6 is actually the sixth Psalm from the book of Psalms, and it's also the first penitential Psalm out of the 7 penitential Psalms that we have. So, the penitential Psalms are those Psalms via which we ask God's pardon for our sin, right? And Psalm number 6 is the first one. First penitential psalm. When you can clearly see via these verses how David requests God, he pleads with God to forgive him as he had sinned, and he tells God that enemies are surrounding him and they are seeking his life. So he begs God to forgive his sins, since he is a very compassionate God, and to help him overcome this problem, to save him from his enemies. So this is when he expresses, this is actually the first lamentation of David. Most part of the psalm you can see how he pleads with God and how he expresses his grief, begging him to forgive him. And towards the end, if you look at the last 3 verses of this psalm, you can clearly see, his confidence level. Confidence in the sense, not confidence in himself, but the confidence he has in God. He's so confident that God is compassionate and he would definitely forgive him and he would help him to overcome his enemies. That is, he would definitely save him from his enemies. So you can clearly see this, especially in the 8th verse. And he also, at the same time, he also warns his enemies. He challenges his enemies, saying that they cannot overpower him because he has a God who is going to save him out of their hands. So that's a beautiful psalm. So let's read the psalm now. Psalm 6. O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak, O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also so vexed. But thou, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver my soul. O save me, for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave who shall give thee thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. Mine eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all mine enemies. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord hath heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer. Let all mine enemies be ashamed and so vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly.